Hi lovelies, it's Louie here from New Directions Tarot, and it's time to do your reading, Scorpio, for August. Now I've got my lovely dog in here with me today. I just thought I'd share with you. He's come in for a little bit of a visit. You gonna say hi, Bounty? Can you say hi? Hi. So, okay, let's get into reading. Now I have a new deck. If you're new to the channel, my name's Lou, and hopefully you'll get some guidance here with me. And if you're returning, thank you so much for returning. I very much appreciate it, and I look forward to reading your comments and that. So please let me know what you're up to. Anything that's happening in your life. It's nice to hear your stories too. Okay, so I got a new couple of decks, and I'm using two of those today. One of them is The Sacred Traveller by Denise Lynn. So I'll pick a card and see who your Sacred Traveller is this month. And the other one is Angels and Ancestors. And we'll see what your guides are as we do a tarot reading. Now the readings have been a little bit long because I haven't sort of played with the cards a lot over the last couple of weeks. I'm trying to find a place to rent, and oh my god, so many people, so many places to look at, and all the forms are different for every real estate, so it's just been nightmare. So what I'm doing now, I'm going to call the house to me because it's just wearing me out. Okay, so let me go to the tarot. And let me do one of the Sacred Traveller's cards for you. All right. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what you need to know. Who is your Sacred Traveller on your journey in August? I hope this finds you well, Scorpio. Hey, you've been going through some major shifts as well. Okay, crossing bridges. Ooh, very nice. I do like how Denise writes about these cards. Let me just find the narrative on it, and I will read it to you. Crossing bridges. It says it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Nice card, hey? Crossing that bridge, building bridges, going through as we continue on with our lives. Sometimes we need to look back, and Mercury is retrograde most of this month, so it could be a revisiting and rebuilding, all that type of energy, refocusing a bit on the past so you can release it. All those R's for retrograde, but building a bridge and getting over it. Okay, so let's see what she has. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. To me, I get closure on that. So, and the light's coming through the lantern. Okay, so the card's meaning is crossing bridges is a way to let go of the past and begin a new cycle in life. A heartfelt change is ahead. It's time for healing old wounds with people and situations. It's time to forgive and let go of the past. Do whatever you need to do to make amends, and then let it all go. If there is anything unresolved in your life, take steps to restore and reconcile. You may even need to burn your bridges behind you. Heal the rifts within yourself. Help others transverse bridges in their own lives. Okay, now the Sacred Traveller wants you to know, Scorpio, when the traveller crosses a bridge, a new land awaits on the other side. You are ready to cross a bridge or bridge a gap in your life. There are times to step away from certain people and situations. There are also times to carefully mend bridges and people, situations and places, and then go forward. This is one of those most powerful healing times to choose. Maybe there is a wound inside of you that needs to be forgiven or accepted. Transform the inner grievance. Forgive, let it go, do it now. You no longer need to carry it with you. Perhaps there is a person from your past with whom you should reconnect or release completely. You know what you need to do. This is the time to do it. Okay, so that's a beautiful message there of building bridges, and I'm all for one for building bridges in lives. I don't believe that people, it's not like, I don't feel that if you can build a bridge, please build a bridge. Okay, so I'm up for the tarot. All right, I've got a nice cup of chai tea here. Absolutely in love with chai at the moment. The cinnamon and stuff. Okay, show me the cards you need to see, Scorpio, for August. So I do apologise if these readings are going a little bit longer than normal. It's because, as I said, I haven't been touching the cards a lot, and they've been sending through lots and lots of messages. It's like you haven't been ignoring me, so we'll give you messages. So the readings have been taking a little bit longer. Okay, Two of Swords is your first. That's your decision, your communication, new idea, a decision you need to make. Between a rock and a hard place. Five of Pentacles, releasing the past. Feeling out in the cold. Nine of Wands. Oh, this is big energy over the next. The Lionsgate portals happening as well. The 8-8. And one more card, please. This is a good card. The Nine of Wands. Oh, okay. You got a bonus card. We have the Ten of Swords. And then you have the King of Cups. Let me just try and move these over a little. King of Cups. And see all those? Yes, you can. All right. All right. Now, as I said, I apologise if they're going a bit long, but as I said, a lot of cards have been coming out, and that's just the way it is. Okay, so it's building bridges. This is the story that the cards are telling me. You're building some bridges. So you've got a decision here. Sometimes the Two of Swords is like caught between a rock and a hard place. You just cannot see the forest for the trees. Knock on wood, you know, like, I mean, come on, you've got a decision to make. You've got to move on. And there's sometimes, as you can see, he can't see the forest for the trees. So you think that some of these things are so massive in you, and we build them up, and really it's just a release that you need to do here. Okay, so there's two little birds sitting up here having a conversation. So there is definitely a conversation that you need to have with somebody, I think. Two little birds are telling me that. So yes, that's the first step in building the bridge. The Five of Pentacles. Now this is probably the emotions that you went through, because you've had to build, because you are building a bridge, because you're trying to heal and mend and release. There's been something massive happen in your life, something big, okay, and you would have felt very much out on your own. But if you look around, there is support for you, okay? There's lights here. So there's no need to feel alone and out on your own anymore with the Five of Pentacles. That's the change. The change comes in with the Six of Pentacles, where things start to level up and you start to put out a little bit of breadcrumb energy, and things start to get even. But the Five of Pentacles, you've been very much out on your own, feeling isolated. You need to reach out, and that's what you will do. Once you've made the decision this week, in the first week, you've made the decision that you're going to build a bridge, whether that's a bridge to your higher self, your self not going to self-sabotage yourself. I'm picking up self-sabotage. Even with this card, it's put you in a situation where you keep self-sabotaging yourself as well. There is plenty of room out there. See how you've got the branches? Start to branch out. Start to ask questions. Start to see where you can grow. There is growth there. Try and find out some more information. If you need to, if it was speak to friends or relatives, and see how the other person feels, maybe that sort of stuff. I'm picking that up with this reading. Okay, branch out. When you look at the Emperor in this deck, he's got branches coming out, so he's grown that wisdom. There is plenty of support there to help you pass this feeling of isolation and out in the cold. There's plenty of support. Just look for the growth. Look where there's growth on your tree. Okay. And the Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card. Okay, so there is wounds there, but they can't begin to heal if you don't step away from the boundaries that you have put up, the barricade. Okay, so as you come through, this is coming through the rose bush obviously, but in the old Nine of Wands, not the old, the Rider-Waite Nine of Wands, yeah, she's got swords wands all behind her, so she's come out from the battle wounded and battle scarred, but it's getting towards the end of the cycle. So these wounds need to be healed so you can get some closure. Okay, so it's time to look at that and show your vulnerability, show how you were hurt, discuss that. And then you have the Ten of Swords. This is so much in your feelings too, Scorpio. Very, very, this is the end of the cycle for you. Well, it could be the beginning of a new relationship with whoever you need to build the bridge with. The Ten of Swords is that you're laying it all out for somebody. Okay? You can't, very much so that you are carrying so many burdens of guilt and sadness. There's so much been said. How do you forgive? How do you move on? You know, lots of, like, these are needles obviously stitched into the hair, so it's memories that you're hanging on to. The cycle needs to come to a close. You need to get closure on that so you can move on with the Ten of Swords onto the Ace of Swords, where you get the clarity to let go. That the only way that you will get peace in your life is to let go of what the past has happened in the past for you. So you can get that clarity and that new ace and new ideas, and it opens up your mind to new stuff. Okay, so you can let the new life come in. And whichever way it is, if you're building a bridge and you build that bridge and it works out, well then obviously you start a new life with that person and you start to rebuild. Well, not even, it could be rebuild. But the King of Cups comes out as well. So the King of Cups is the king. He's in charge of his emotions and he's connected to his feelings. He understands the journey that he's been on now, because he's been able to close off with the Ten of Swords and put down the burdens that he's been carrying. He's beginning to heal and get closure on the wounds. He no longer feels isolated because he's made this decision to heal and cross bridges and build bridges and mend. So he becomes the King of Cups. He becomes a person, female or male, that's now in charge of and connected with his feelings. Very much so, Scorpio, the King of Cups as well, because it's all about the emotions that you've gone through. You've had to dive really deep to find the pearls, but you are master of the ship. Okay, so there is a transformational energy there in just the Ten of Swords. As you become the King of Cups, you get the closure and you set sail. You could be the King of Cups. There could be movement there as well. But I do, I like the King of Cups because it tells me that they've risen above, and like rise above and build a bridge and just get over it. And that's what the King of Cups has done. Okay, so let's clarify the Two of Swords and see what there is for you. How can we help with the Two of Swords make that decision? How can we come to this decision whether to heal and connect or release? Or what are we releasing? Tell me more about the Two of Swords, please. Okay, this Two of Swords, whatever happened with this person was a rite of passage for you. Okay, you had to have the strength to move forward. The Two of Swords, it was a decision. It is a decision. But to get to that decision, you have to do the rite of passage. You have to now go towards a peace. You have to have the strength to do that, to go looking for peace, to find the calmer waters. Okay? And another way is the Two of Swords. You had to go on this journey, this by yourself. And now that rite of passage, you're coming into shore, so you've got a choice now to make. And you've got to dig deep to find the strength within, the willpower, and the gentleness and the kindness to make a decision now. How to build these bridges that you need to build. There is an offer coming in of love. The Knight of Cups, you're going to take action. You're going to build that bridge. I see that with the Knight of Cups. You're going in with an offer. Okay. And you're going to take action with that. All right, show me the Five of Pentacles. Show me the Five of Pentacles, please. Why does Scorpio feel out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles, please? Show me what they need to see, please. What do they need to see? I don't know who I'm connecting with here, Scorpio, but this is positive movement forward. And it's good because you're getting some closure here. Okay, the first card that we got out was the Sun. So from the Five of Pentacles, which generally in the Rider-Waite deck, there's a lot of snow coming down and it's cold and they're wounded and they're walking along. Well, there's snow in this card as well. And she's created this cage. Okay, and she's captured the rose, the past in there. And it's like her branches are dead. But the sun has risen. It's time now to rise and find love, happiness, and look towards the sun. Don't feel cold. Don't feel isolated anymore. Okay, the sunflower's here. Turn your head towards the sun. There's always solutions. And now because you want to move forward and move out of the Five of Pentacles, the sun's going to come out there. That's beautiful. Now the Nine of Wands has come out again. So the next step forward from the Five of Pentacles, as you move towards the light, the sun, you're going to have to look at the wounds and speak about the wounds. That is the wounded warrior here as well. Okay. things do need to heal. But you've stepped out now. You're not quite as vulnerable as what you were. All right, you've learnt lessons. You've grown a lot. You have matured a lot. And you've come out of the battle so much wiser. And there's been a growth spurt. As you can see, all these growth spurts. Beautiful card with the Nine of Wands. I'm going to put that back on there on the 9. Oh, well, that's how you're going to get to the 9 of Wands is going to take you forward. I like that. So we have the King of Wands, the King of creativity, in charge of their growth. You become the King of Wands. You have the King of Cups, you become the King of Wands too. So there could be, if that's the King of air, like that's Aries energy, that's fire energy. There may be a creative way that you can, and use your charm to build the bridge. Okay, there's still a lot of stuff unresolved and stuff that will now come out. You're shedding an old skin here, but there's something with the Moon card that's going to be revealed to you. So there's something, information that will reveal itself now. There's stuff that was hidden and unknown to you. Okay, so that will be revealed. We have the Knight of Wands. Now the Knight's coming in with a message, and it's also about taking action on that message, or that creative action. There's some growth here available for you. Beautiful growth, energy-wise. This is growing your fire here, Scorpio. Okay, it's playing with your fire energy. And so you're going to take some action. He's in a hurry. He's rearing up. Like, it's not in much as a hurry of the Knight of Swords, but he's certainly traveling. So you're going to have to take action, and then you'll step into the King of Wands as well. Okay, and this will be solid. Whatever you're creating, whatever you're saying, sorting out with somebody, it will be more of a solid foundation. But use your charm and compassion. And your entrepreneurial skills might come in handy as well, because the King of Wands. But it could be an archetype that you're coming up against as well. If it was a father and son, for instance, you could this could be a father, and you coming towards your father, and you're building a bridge. Or it could be mother and daughter. There's no gender specific in tarot. Okay, let's move on. So we have the Sun card. So there's something to be revealed as you come out of the cold. All right, Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, please. Give me some more information on the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, please. All right. Nine of Wands is clarified with the Four of Cups. Now there has been someone someone has extended a cup to you, but you weren't ready to look at it. You're still busy processing the 3 cups and not wanting to respond to building a bridge, perhaps. Maybe that was it. Maybe you just didn't want to look at that this could change, that this, whatever it was, Spirit's saying there is a lot of love here. You know, it's up to you now. You're going to grab this other cup and have 4 cups? Put some love into it? Or, yeah, so it's, you know, it's there. A cup of love has been extended. Are you going to take it? To heal your life, to heal your wounds. And I think you will, because there's a celebration here, the 3 of Cups. It's family, it's getting together, it's having a celebration, could be with friends. And an Ace of Wands, so a brand new beginning. There's a new big growth spurt coming through. And it could be the Ace of Wands, a new opportunity coming through as well. Because it's a growth spurt. This is new growth for you. New opportunity here. So, and a celebration. All right. So that will help you to get out of the Nine of Wands, is to figure out if you're going to accept the cup that's been extended to you. Ten of Swords, tell me more. I thought that. Ten of Swords, can you tell me more about the Ten of Swords, please? That was the Six of Cups that come up. Memories of whoever this you need to build a bridge with. That's what came out before. Ten of Swords, please. More information on the Ten of Swords. Have Justice. Ten of Swords. Anything more for the Ten of Swords, please? Alright. Oh, as I said, they keep coming out, these cards. I've got lots of messages at the moment, and the readings are just going on. But anyway, it happens. Alright. Okay, so the Ten of Swords is clarified by the Justice card. Now, the Ten of Swords was about the end of a cycle, end of a betrayal, the end of hurt, the end of sadness. Okay, you're taking out all of those swords, and no longer can words hurt you. Your feelings have been hurt, so you need to take the swords out and get past it. You know, rise from the dead, basically. And it's a process. Whenever we go through things in our life that are so traumatic, it is a process, and you get to the end, and you will either build a bridge and reconcile, or you just let go and release. So this is where the Ten of Swords. So justice will prevail. I mean, that's a pretty big card to come through. One of the major cards. The Sword of Truth, and there will be balance. The scales will be balanced. So justice will be served. That's just the way it is. There will be a truth come through, and you will know what is right, and what was that the truth of truth, good enough truth for you. The Fool is in reverse. So until you actually let go and release and start to either build a bridge and get over it, basically the Fool will stay in reverse until you figure it out. The Queen of Cups, male or female archetype, has risen above the emotions and is connected to her feelings. That should be, well, being a water sign, you should be able to connect to your feelings, so you can rise above, and yeah, you can still show your compassion, because I know, Scorpio, you have so much compassion. You're such a beautiful energy. I'm just tuning into my Scorpio friends now, and they are such gorgeous people. So, and they can understand how you feel. Okay, so the compassion's there. So call on the Queen of Cups, her energy. The Ten of Wands, the Nine of Wands here says, like, you've come out of the battle. Where did we get that one? Here. You've come out of the battle, and now the Ten of Wands, you've realised that you're carrying the barriers and the boundaries that you've put up, and it's just there's too much to carry now. So you're heading home, and you're going to put down what no longer serves you. You're going to get rid of all this weight that you've been carrying. Okay, you couldn't see the forest for the trees, because you had so much thickness in the forest. There was so much emotion in there. You had to put that down. Okay. So you're releasing that. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, two big releases. I'm sure the Fool will turn up that way as soon as you release the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. There was a tower that caused all this, a big tower moment. Okay, that's in reverse. That's to me, that's in the past. That's letting me know that everything that you've gone through was a tower moment for you, a big release. But out of that wisdom, you learn that we're all in where we're supposed to be now. Okay, so I'm going to put that over there. And then Judgment. You will rise from the dead. This is the Phoenix card. As you let go and move on, the Fool will turn around. You'll start a new life, and you'll rise from the dead. Okay, the Judgment call. Okay, the healing. Archangel. I'm not sure which archangel it is that calls in with Judgment, but yeah, beautiful energy. You will rise above this, and you will build a bridge, and the healing will begin, and you'll start a new life. Very good. I'm very pleased with that reading for you, Scorpio. And let me just see who the angel and the ancestors are. Oh, what a wonderful card for you, Scorpio. The Eagle. See from a higher perspective. That's what you need to do to actually start to build these bridges. Where do you want to be in 5 years' time? How do you want to be looking back at your life? Do you want to build a bridge with whoever this person or people were? Do you want peace? So that's up to you now. But come from a highest perspective and see if life becomes better for you. Have a look into your future. Okay. Let me click onto that. Okay. I hope this reading resonated for someone, and it was pretty intense energy that they've gone through, or whoever the Scorpio is that I've connected to. I might have connected to a few of you. I could relate very much to that reading as well. Alright, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch up again with you in a fortnight's time. And yeah, ciao for now, and be kind to yourself.